we got Coach Robert Moore with us in the house today. Let's start just with the offseason. Y'all lost so many seniors, starters on the bench. What was it like losing all that depth, especially some of your key guys?
It was really hard because we had to really start recruiting offline, doing some stuff on the computer, just finding out guys' stats, getting their highlights, getting some game film. We only got 2 returning guys that played a whole lot last year and only 3 that was on the team last year. So it was really hard for our staff to just really get everybody together. We had to recruit for so many spots, shooting guard, point guard, post. So I thought we did very well, though, with the pandemic going on, and I thought our staff did a great job of going out and getting players to help us for this season.
Yeah, so speaking of the pandemic, what was the difference like in this offseason? I mean, it's a totally different offseason than what you're used to.
Oh, yeah, you had to just really think outside the box. We really made guys just do a lot of workouts on their own. We were doing workouts on FaceTime. Guys were doing individual workouts and send them to the coaches. We put together some packets so they could go home, send them home to them and make sure they did conditioning, got some ball handling in, shooting. A lot of guys tried to play 5-on-5 at their high schools, but most high school gyms were shut down. So it was just a different type of year, but we just told our guys, find some kind of ways to get better. And a lot of guys did outside workouts in their garage. It was just totally different for this offseason.
So you lost most of your guys, but you do have 2 really key returners in Hunter Preston and Anthony Moore. What's it like having them back?
Oh, both of those guys will bring great leadership on and off the court. Hunter Preston just really improved down the stretch during the season. I think he's one of the top post guys in the Peach Belt. Anthony Moore is just a guy that can do so many different things. He can he can make passes, he can rebound it, he can shoot it when he's on. So we just feel like those 2 guys, we can just get a lot of guys around them to make us really good.
So when you have a situation like we do right now with COVID and the pandemic, it's going to be a whole different ball game than what you're accustomed to. What's it like going into this season knowing that you really kind of have to be on your toes, not just about worrying about your team, but actually getting all these games in?
Yeah, we just tell our guys and the staff just be ready for change, because right now during the pandemic, you never know what's going to happen, how many guys you're going to lose to the virus. Will you get games in? You can't just be stuck on one game. You just got to move on day to day and try to become better. Our slogan through the whole pandemic is just try to get better to become champions every day. If you just strive to be a champion every day, everything else will take care of itself. But we've just been really trying different types of things, having certain guys work out at certain times, going in groups, going in pods, but you really don't know because, these guys all live together in apartments. So we're just going to take it day by day and just hopefully our guys stay safe by staying 6 feet away, washing their hands, wearing their masks. So that's been our biggest keys for now.
All right, so you've had a couple weeks now under your belt, practices, a few inter-squad scrimmages. What's the vibe of the team like so far?
I think the team is really excited to play. It's a bunch of new guys, but they get along very well. I see the chemistry forming. They also, I think we're athletic, so we can press a little bit more than we normally did in the past. This team can really get out in transition. So we've really been emphasizing our defense so we can get some stops on the defense side of the ball that'll get us in transition. So the biggest points is rebounding the basketball and getting stops on the defense side of the ball. And I think our guys have been adjusting to that in practice every day.
If you were able to describe your team to everyone else in the conference, how would you describe your team so far in the way that you've come together?
More than anything, I just think we're an athletic team that's going to come out and play hard every night and give you all they got. These guys really love each other. They play together well. We just got to go out and take every game as it comes. You never know what might happen in the pandemic, but we're going out every night and trying to win a conference championship, and that's our goal. And I think our guys believe in each other and believe in what we're trying to do.
Finally, your expectations for the team itself and just for this upcoming season?
Our goals never change. I know the pandemic is here. You're only playing 16 conference games, but our goal every year is to win a Peach Belt regular season championship, win a Peach Belt conference tournament, go very far in the NCAA tournament. And we're thinking now with the recruiting class that we have so many young guys and transfer, Division I transfers, JUCO transfers. We want to win a national championship for Columbus State University, and our guys are striving for that every day in practice and in games.
Any parting words for anyone out there watching?
I know it's going to be tough to come to some games because of the pandemic, but the main thing is if you can come watch our guys or watch online, support the Cougars. These guys are doing a great job of staying humble and working hard even during these tough times. So come out and be a Cougar. Go Cougars.